Hey there folks, rinimt here and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we had a big attack on the Crystarium after delaying it and delaying it. Oh, that was so bad. We went and did other stuff instead. Oh well. Such is the life of an adventurer, right? And now, let's wait for Memphilia. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. That way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that. There's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yulmorn airship coming into land over Amh Ahraeng while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valtry's forces, the Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Amh Ahraeng lies in the southern reaches of Amh Ahraeng, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mortsuk. Then there's the western route, which requires to pass through the hills of Amber. Memphilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabaf Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Yulmorns caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not be with Valtry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it's safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the hills of Amber in the west, I'll draw the Yulmorns' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance of reaching Amh Ahraeng unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny this is a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valtry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow fuel tomorrow for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Memphilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. People with that grid? No, out there. Guess I'll walk out. It's right here. Alright. Yeah, it's just right down here. area we've been to. Sorta. Not really. There you are. The gate leading to Amh Ahraeng is just up ahead. And all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Menthelia for me, would you? Of course, not like I haven't already been there. I mean, what? Off so soon, Mistress Ariana. You barely had time to recover from the battle. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
So yes, this is the more mining side of Amh Ahraeng. Also the higher level side. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel. I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Free trade. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes, but you won't hear any complaints from me. I'll see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Eye on the map, and okay, I already got most everything up here. So I don't want to dive off this cliff too much. There are enemies here. I guess I should at least be minorly cautious. Minorly. Zun Zun! So? No, you're no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember! You spent Bober gold! Such a coin purse cracking! You're a legend among more traders! You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course! Anything for valued customers! This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So, Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Amh Ahraeng ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Amh Ahraeng. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even to friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Alright. You wish to go to Amh Ahraeng? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs. but was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left, no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. You hastily take down the memo regarding the gondola and the spare scrap of parchment. Oh, there's one. For the Amh Ahraeng airship is best. Nothing's faster than the airship. The Ultros have one here. You can ask them to take you. It seems somewhat superfluous to do so, but you dutifully make note of Gongon's words. Over here. No. Inside building? Yes. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Amh Ahraeng these days. I do not know if a trolley that once... I do know of a trolley that once went there. Used to travel between all the settlements and mines in the hills of Amber. There's locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but also prevents it from being of much use. Take down the information regarding the trolley and a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. Alright, I'm afraid I've learned little views about how to reach Amh Ahraeng. The Ultros presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amh Ahraeng, there have been no signs of Ultros at all in the hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alize's plan has borne fruit. Do you have any better luck finding us a route forward? So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Can we get an airship else anywhere? Not from Valkyrie, of course. You got a gondola, might die, but I mean, what's worse? Guess the trolley seems most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options. I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zoom can offer some insight. Ah! Oh, the trolley problem. Oh, value customers! Were the other more of help? Of a fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Amh Ahraeng at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when first we asked? Yes, the gate, you see, is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, that's Hallows. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. Do not even know if it yet exists. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biron Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. I even knows what happened to the Talos. It would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. Or to Mount Biron then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. And by after Mount Biron, you mean doing the side quest here first? Shovel or Boogie? You must be a traveler, yes, and maybe you can help me. I was looking around in an abandoned house and I found a map of Amh Ahraeng with a big cross drawn on it, telling me one thing: treasure. I want to go and look for it, but I have to stay here and guard the village. Could you go in my stead? If there are any shinies to be had, we can share them, yes. Here, take my spade and dig where the cross is. And Justice Farrell. I've seen you around, traveler. You like making yourself useful, yes? There is work for you, if you are willing. One of the lizards that I raised for me escaped from some time past. I thought it would have been eaten by predators by now, but the mother from Twine said it attacked her. It seems to have grown into quite the brute. Which brings me to the job in question. Only put a stop to its mischief. Kill it, in other words. I would recommend softening its hide first with a splash of this oil. Once you've taken care of it, bring me its meat. No point letting it go to waste. I heard it was crawling around the outskirts of the village to the west, and I will know from the smell if you attempt to fob me off with meat from another lizard, so don't even try. Where there's a well, there's a way. What's a will? I say, I was wondering if you could help me. My Chocobo and I are carrying goods from the Crystarium, and we stopped off along the way to make use of a local well. Unfortunately, some of the residents did not take too kindly to our presence. They pelted us with clumps of a strange-smelling powder, and we were forced to run. Terrible business, I tell you. Worst of all, I didn't even have the chance to draw any water, so we filled these scans. I fear we will now have no choice but to turn around and go home. Did manage to catch the name of one of the more who came after us. Gilkill, they called him. I don't suppose you could have a word with him and find out why they took such offense? Sure. I could do that, I suppose. Yes, we chased them off because they were being followed by a pair of amber iguanas. They're dangerous, they are. Could have people bringing them into the village. But if you kill those two iguanas, your friend can use a well. Of course, the ones they were following him will be best, but who can tell the difference? Any of them will do. I want proof, though. Bring me some other meat, then we will talk. Fine. Shine on, you crazy wordling. It is a dire emergency, dire indeed. You must help. Follow me. I will explain everything. Okay. Wait, where's this other side quest? What? Oh, there you are. Assault on a deadly weapon. Ooh, what to do? What to do? I want to make traditional mort stew, and I only need one more ingredient: amber weed. That has become scarce around here, except for an area that's plagued by evil weapons. Funny name. Not so funny when they're trying to kill you, though. There's an especially horrible one called the Wandering Weapon, who the others seem to follow. If you could get rid of it, the rest might leave us alone. They can finally harvest amber weed in peace. Will you help us? No. Okay. Hear my plea, noble traveler. My son was playing with his favorite gemstone, and somehow it ended up on that balcony up there. I told him, if it is so precious, you should stop throwing it around like that. The last words fell on deaf ears. Looks so pretty spinning through the air. Oh, how it sparkled. Not so valuable. As you can see, it is too high for any of us more to reach. We are simply not built for such acrobatics. I'm feeling you would fare better. This way, please. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's take care of this iguana now anyway. Oh yeah, also 6-side star is on your global cooldown, so yeah, annoying. Just annoying. With your strong legs, you should be able to reach the roof by jumping from that plank over there. The endeavor may be fraught with peril. You must get my son's gemstone back, or I will never hear it. Shall never hear the end of it. Well, I'm gonna take care of the silver iguana first. Obviously, with flight, this would be about 5,000 times easier, but... Well... Ugh. I'm gonna make it. I'm so bad at checking puzzles, by the way. Was off angle. Okay, I'm calling pure nonsense here. I'm about to get floated over. I'm about to give up on this. This is nonsense. How late can I jump off this? Pretty late, I guess. That was way too late. And then I make it first try with the gosh darn mount. I was just like, oh, let's just do it. Oh yeah, yeah, first try. No problem. Oh yeah. Where's my gemstone? I thought I would never see it again. I'm so happy. Father gave this to me. See how it shines? I want to see it twinkling from above like a star. And so you must not throw it. Yes, Mother, you are right. This is my star. I shall keep it with me always. We may never be able to repay your kindness, honorable stranger. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. I will never forget you. So have you done as I asked? Yes, here's your meat. Now is tomorrow's dinner taken care of. Alright, your friend can use a well, and give him this. It's a powder made from the dry flesh of amber iguanas and mixed with herbs. They cannot stand the smell, so we scatter it on ourselves to keep them away. Alright. Hello again. What's this? See, so we're letting us in, provided we cover ourselves in this powder? Yes, I can see a logic in that. In fact, I fear we owe Gil and the others an apology. I feel a lot better than using their well. About using the well once we've had a chance to clear the air. Of course, if it weren't for your help, we'd either be going home empty-handed, dying of thirst in the desert, or even being eaten by those horrible iguanas. 1,000 thank yous. Alright. Is those. Let's finish picking up the quest. There's like what, 1 or 2 left or something? 1. Oh come on. Up back up there. Water palaver. Where's that nephew of mine? I sent the Twan an errand a while ago and he has not returned. If your travels happen to take you that way, could you keep an eye out for him? Knowing him, he probably forgot to take any water and is lying in a ditch somewhere. Perhaps you could take this just in case. If he is thirsty, give him some to drink. If he is sleeping, pour it on his head to wake him up. I guess I can get back up there from over there. Be worse. More importantly, did I get out on the rock? No, I did not get on the rock. Where are you? There you are! Oh, you're not a really big boy, actually. So the good news is that level 80 enemies were geared towards initial level 80 and not something 50 item levels higher. still taking a while. It is still lady, and I'm still lady. Yeah. I'm still melee, and following. There we go. Oh, and also, you know what? It's taking a while. I forgot to use the oil. Oops. Yeah. Who needs to use it? I'm like, yeah, this is just rough, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Rain, maybe because you're doing the quest wrong. It's a thought. It's a thought. Compass. 295 southeast. Alright. Let's give up on here. I think. Yeah, this will work. I guess on the other hand, it's like, oh yeah, it's, 60 item levels higher than initially intended or something like that. And, yeah, well, it's fine. Hello, wandering weapon. See, look at this. This level 80 is melting. So, there you have it. We're gonna ignore them. We're gonna head for this last quest here. And I was like, why are there so many? Oh, right. Fate. That would be why. Actually, I have to avoid them because I'm still within level of that fate. Hello. There's Amh after me. What is this? Where is... Oh, there you are. Why is this desert? It had to be so dry. I've never been so thirsty. Need water. You have saved me from certain death. Well, extreme thirst at the very least. How did you know? My uncle. I just wanted to make him proud to show my gratitude for him for raising me. All I do is cause problems. No point moping about it though. Let's do better next time. Thank you for the water. It was much appreciated. Cool. Can I climb hill? Survey is saying no. Maybe saying no. We are getting up this hill, dang it. No! I already hear the hey Rennie, just fly. No, see? Oh, by the way, other partial reason I wanted to come up here is hunt spawn point! I thought there wouldn't be any around here. Yeah, no, they're up here. Yeah, 90s. Okay. Anyway. Changed off. Not that it matters anymore. Then I just lose the experience spot out. Show me what you found. Show me. Give me my spade back, please. Oh, this must be very old. Let's see what is inside. What? Nothing but junk! Rusty junk at that! Why wouldn't anyone bury this? Wait, is that a diary? I'm sure the former owner will not mind if I take a peek. It looks like the owner had to leave Amh Ahraeng, but was planning to come back one day. If that day ever came, they wanted to dig up the diary and continue writing their life story. I wonder if that person is still alive. Probably not, judging by the state of this chest. It was buried for a long time. Maybe their children and their children's children will come in search of it. If I read the rest, maybe I can learn who this person was, and I'll put it it back in a more sturdy box, and then there will be no... And since there was no treasure to share, I will give you this instead as payment for your hard work. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Or something. No, it's the one around the corner. You did? Hooray! Now that amber will be mine! But I wonder if the other evil weapons will come back. I hear they were made by the mages of Amh Ahraeng from enchanted swords. Do not ask me how they ended up looking like that, though. Apparently their masters disappeared after the flood. With no one to command them, they have been prowling around Amber, attacking everything that comes close. I hope that by getting rid of the wandering weapon, they will stay away for a while. Who can say? All I know is I can make my stew now. My stomach thanks you. Yeah, so very glad for your stomach. Killed it, you say? Prove it. Very good. That beast put us through a lot of trouble, so it's about time we had something to show for it. They are usually quite harmless when they're young, but this one was a vicious little bastard even then. Heh, serves him right for mauling passers-by. If he had any sense, he would have disappeared for good. Anyway, I'll draw this meat and send it to Twine by way of apology. For you, this should be an ample reward. No. Maybe about 20 levels ago. My nephew made it back alive, and I was so relieved to see him. I only sent him to deliver some smoked lizard meat, but I had no idea it would end like this. Still, it's important for both Garrick and Twine to send these kinds of supplies back and forth. I wish we still had the Talos, and my nephew would not have to go on such dangerous trips. He might be a fool, but he is a good boy at heart. Thank you for helping him return safely. Yeah. Alright, we can continue on. Okay, go through here. Oh, come on. Actually, now I think about it, I believe I'll go away. I've got important business up here. I believe right up here. Back a little nearer this rock back here, somewhere in here. Actually, no, it's just right here. At spawn point. Anyway, as we were. The scale of the track is impressive. I will give them that. Now we only need follow it until we come to the mines. Oh lordy, that's a long ways away. Alright, well, we're just charging through everything. Oh wait, hold up. No, you're not gonna charge through everything, are we? Alright. No, never mind. I'm charging through everything. Look out. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zun said. Fortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zun's mysterious manners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Oriage's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. So yeah, now we need to actually just look around, see what we can find. Now, look, conveniently, we can go in here. A conspicuous cup. Cup's still lightly warm and a fair amount of tea. Steeped over long if the colors any indication remains within. Good. I have another friend. Yeah, my friends. Is it inside too? It's inside. No, no, it's right there. Okay, cool. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. I'm sorry, I have a more important thing to do right now. I swear, if you can follow me on here, you cannot. Okay, right Vista. Make sure I change jobs. Where's that one? Without light. Friends! Oh, look, it's up here. Yay. Maybe up here. Maybe not? Oh gosh.
I stand, gazing down.
Remember this being the line. Oh, there it is.
Endless garden.
Benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car, oddly enough, though it is clearly, oh, it appears to be well maintained. Seriously? Oh yeah, let's just make all the friends, apparently. Fine, 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 fine. Be this way, game. If I care. Kinda do, actually. Ah, Arya, what hast thou discerned? I see, indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. Levers for switching tracks look like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more than the passing resemblance of golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in application. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of repelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Arya, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. When you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go then. Oh, for the love of fruit! It's getting really annoying. you aggro me too, please. I'm begging you. Thank you. Now you may aggro me. Just let me get on a mount. Wait, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here, that I'm sure. Level 76. What is this? Level 76? I was taking those on 4 levels ago. There you are. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us, we're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. So it honestly looks like we need to steal. What? Some rest of it's of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. Look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have anywhere, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. Only a reason you would come all the way out here to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by 2 of her most loyal servants, sworn to follow her on the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event it's a serious kind of adventure, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sort, but we have rather larger concerns than the fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. For me, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel in the Amh Ahraeng, hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley? The trolley? You should have led with that! We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Jarek and Thaf at your service. Technically, I'm a miner and he does repair work. Our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folk to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days. There's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of a traveling truck once again would make hearts soar, mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like to be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a lot more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He is the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. Suppose you could speak with him, if you like. We'll introduce you. Very well, our options are limited, and this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored. I'd like to hear it. Right, it looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. Sorry, I got distracted by Shop Chat. Rust and Ruin. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought you'd have come out by now. You think he'll be alright? That's... Well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go on ahead, Thaf. Alright, looks like it'll just be you and me, you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way back out of the rail yard. Meh, I like my friends, okay? Oh, come on, that's not even that far. I'm gonna make only like 5 friends on the way there. Is there a phone up here? Right, that's pretty great. So, hi, friend. I was almost worried for a second there that it wasn't gonna aggro me. Hello. Damn, that's smart. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight, at least. Not to be done about it now, though. Point your overeager companions in the right direction. They've gone ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Won't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving ends of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. More importantly, I guess you're kind of taking me back anyway, aren't you? Southwest. Yeah. It's probably on the tracks, isn't it? Oh, they're like, oh, we don't want anyone falling through, and yet there's like just this path right down the middle that you can, yeah, you can just walk. Southwest. Still have my friend. 258 Southwest. I guess. Oh. They don't want me up here, do they? I guess it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Wait a moment. I think I hear something. That's something, alright. Run! Oh, hello. Am I supposed to be scared? No, I'm supposed to be scared. But I'm not scared. Gosh dang it. Fun spawn point, by the way. I know there's one up there. This sucks. I'm stuck down here. Yeah, it's pointing me that one up there. That sucks. Birdies. Hello, birdies. Again, am I supposed to be scared? Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're newly entwined though, so we should make it without further incident. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's up there, which sucks. I swear it was playing me. I just went up there. I guess I'm just my sense of distance on this map is off. I already have the warp, the crystal. Like I said, I've been over here to do hunts, so yeah. Let's go back this way, because there is that current. What are we doing here? 3 more. Cool. 473 east. Oh, yeah, I know where that one is. No problem. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everything home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you make this. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. I don't see that we have a choice. Let's go and meet the man. Right here? Right here. Oh, who are you supposed to be? Never seen a three of you in my life. Totally was expecting it to be boys. Or the four of you? Like a bite. If you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach the Amh Ahraeng, so they couldn't ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in the Amh Ahraeng? Not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No! We must reach the Amh Ahraeng. I must. So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin. Nothing more. And you're not getting in there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to the Amh Ahraeng. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Speak outside? You mean, where the actual H are you? Oh, you weren't loaded. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. He's right. I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. I was gonna be like, no, but it's just the gemstones, right? So yeah, I already actually have this either, right? That's why like a bunch of this map is actually already revealed. It's from doing hunts. More importantly, the gemstones, right? Very well, you can have this. How then? Give me your bright colored gemstones. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant I have stuff, things that I could trade you. Does that sound good? So let's grab party map. So much already available because I already have done tier 1 here. Yay! Mount speeds increase, finally. However, I think on that note, since we've actually made it to 20 now, yay! I'm gonna call it there. So thank you for watching. If you found it, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support really helps to keep being content like this and more. You can find links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is Radio T. Apparently y'all to go. Slide to go. Bye.